Hi, my name's Penny, and as usual I'm here to talk about some bookish things. Specifically today I'm going to be doing the small booktubers tag. I was tagged by Alyssa's shelves, so I will leave her wonderful channel down below if you want to check her out. But I guess the point of this tag is just for me to introduce myself, tell you a little bit about my booktube channel and what kind of books I like to read, and then also point you to some other cool small booktubers. So as I said, my name is Penny. I live down in New Zealand, which is a very different time zone from most of you. I started making videos in October 2017, so that's about 2 and a bit years. And I definitely feel like I've improved a lot over that time. My first videos, I wouldn't want to go back and watch them. They're there if you want to go and laugh at me. But I'm really proud to say I think my videos have improved a lot over that time. Of course, there's always room for more improvement. In terms of videos, I make a lot of the classic booktube videos, so I love doing TBRs. I have a TBR machine website that I use to pick some of my TBRs. I love doing wrap-ups at the end of the month. Those are always also my favorite videos to watch, hearing people talk about the books that they've read. Sometimes I do reading vlogs. Occasionally I do book hauls, lists, tags. I don't know, anything that's bookish and fun, I'm willing to have a go at it. The main thing is that I want this channel to be primarily about me talking about books. I know that when you're making videos for a long time, you want to make them really creative, but sometimes people get so creative that their channels aren't about books anymore, and as a booktube watcher, I want people to talk about books, so I want to talk about books. I think that's what I really love about booktube, is just listening to people talk about books that they've read and what they thought about them, what they're excited about, and being able to share my thoughts with them about those same books. And of course on booktube you hear about so many books that you never would have heard about otherwise. So what types of books do I read? Primarily I read fantasy and science fiction, or anything of like a speculative nature. Occasionally that will also be thrillers, horrors. Not so much contemporaries, but sometimes I will pick up a contemporary just because I've got a bit of FOMO. That doesn't always work out, but I'm willing to try anything. But personally, I don't read so much for escapism. I read more for analyzing ideas and thinking about things in a different way, trying to understand different ways of thinking. And so I like books that really look at things from a different perspective. I do read about half and half YA and adult, although I'm trying to move more towards the adult side. It's hard on booktube because so many people talk about YA books, but I'm always hearing about ones that sound interesting, but I need to get better at really figuring out which ones are the ones that I can still relate to, because I'm definitely not the target market for YA books anymore. So I guess just quickly, some of my favorite authors as per my bookshelf. We have V. Schwab, who I really love. I've got a little bit of Maggie Stiefvater. We've got Brandon Sanderson, who I really love. I also really love the Kate Daniels series by Ilona Andrews. And I don't know what else. Lots of fantasy and sci-fi. As far as the favorite video that I've made, I'm definitely quite proud of my TBR machine website that I made and that I used to pick my TBRs. I just am quite impressed that I put in as much effort as making a whole website. And I also like the way that it adds a bit of a challenge to my TBRs without making them too challenging. I also quite liked my 2020 reading goals video, so I will link those things down below if you want to check them out. So that covers all the questions for this tag video. Hopefully it's been a nice quick overview of who I am as a booktuber. Now we get to the part where I tag for booktubers. It was quite hard to find small booktubers that hadn't already done this tag, but if you are one and you haven't done the tag, then consider yourself tagged. Also, I did find Gaia Athena, the Paper Traveler, and I think it's Alyssa, the book lover. Anyway, they're all small booktubers who I really enjoy watching their videos, so I'll leave their links down below if you want to check them out. Or of course, if you're one of those people, then you're tagged. You can do the video if you want. Like, if you don't want to, don't do it. No problems. Anyway, that is all from me today. As always, I thank you so much for watching. I hope that you're having a really wonderful day, and I will see you next time.